Tip number 3. All right, understand customers' budget and funding processes. Now, Joe, you kind of drove this tip, and I like the way you're thinking with it because it seems like as an integrator, you're kind of saying how important it is to understand things like how the system will fit into the company's overall strategies. Just like the IT director has to do on his own. You know, he has to justify his decisions by fitting them into his organization's overall strategies. And also kind of like you're trying to understand who the IT director has to answer to regarding his decisions. Is that kind of where you're going with this one?
Yeah, I like the graphic up front where it said a lot of the decisions have moved into IT now, right? Especially for these AV solutions and video conferencing solutions. And in Yorktel's experience and my own personal background, you know, we're trying to build strong relationships with the IT director or the IT senior manager, right? And if we think about some of the big players that are out there, the Microsofts of the world, the Ciscos of the world, especially Polycoms of the world, they build strong relationships with above the say AV manager, right? And it's an important sale process. It's also an important funding process. Truly understanding where the money's coming from, how the money flows, because we're all sitting here and we're trying to sell to IT providers, but yet at the same time we want to have a long-term relationship with that IT director, right? We want to make that person be successful. We want to be able to be responsive to that person. We want to understand what maybe some of the challenges are that they're going through to get things approved. One example might be, is this just a funding exercise to plan a budget for next year, or are you actually going to pull the trigger on something, and what is the time frame for doing it? As an integrator, it's important for us to know that type of stuff because it may alter how much resource or how much time we put into a response. Is it plus or minus 20%? Is it, you know, an exact price? Are we going to go to RFP? Is the funding approved? Just understanding that and making that part of the sales process, we found that to be a critical piece of the sale process.